So we'll be presenting the data for the last week, 5 September to 11 September. Over to you, Chandresh.
Hey everyone. Okay, sorry, I didn't see the stream. In the last 1 week, we have had, let me just check, 1400 new followers on Twitter, which is around 60% drop from last week. Last week we had 3300, around 3400 new followers, and our impressions have also reduced from 131K to 40,000 only. Okay, wait 1 minute. On YouTube, we have only had six new subscribers, and like so compared to last week of 21 new subscribers. And when it comes to views, we have had around like more than 350 views, which is less than last week, but the same as compared to last week. And in the whole 1 month, in the last 4 weeks, we have had a similar number of views. I think we did upload a couple of videos. However, our number of views have been between 300 to 500.
Hi everyone. Similarly, we have seen a drop. So there was a huge spike in the numbers, and now it's correcting again. So we see this week we have 538 new members on Discord. Moving forward, Ram, can you? Yeah. So Telegram subscribers, we have seen a drop. That's a dip in the number. We have 40. We had less members than. I mean, there's a dip in the number of members, so that's there 14 people. It's a minus 14. That's there. And on Telegram members also, we just saw 10 members joining the community, so not much growth there. And yeah, so we've been conducting quizzes every by week, so we see this numbers growing. Maybe we'll have to figure out a different strategy for the alternative weeks so that we have a constant growth on Telegram as well. So yeah, that's there. Subbu, if you're speaking, you're on mute.
Yeah, I was on mute. Sorry, guys. So yeah, for blogs, we published six last week. Um, yeah, you can. Yeah. So there's a decrease in the blog page views. So I would say around like 15% decrease, 15 to 20% decrease. Um, and we have a call with the blog agency to review the monthly and weekly performance. I think this is part of this part of the. Yeah. Does anyone have any question? So I was just saying, it is part of the work where we find, but still 1,206 is a decent number compared to all the previous weeks. It's quite a good trend, and the top performing blogs are those which you are seeing on the screen. Yeah, you can move to the next one. Quora, we're back to posting 15 questions, answers with the help of Shivam, our moderator, community member. And the top performing Quora questions are listed there. You can move on, yeah. There is an increase as I suggested last week, because now we have started putting more contents, posting more contents on Quora. There is the Quora page views or the content views. It's almost like thrice compared to last week. We still need more work to do. A number of upvotes is zero. I think we will just focus on that, and there is an increase in number of shares. Those shares are to the external, Quora members sharing it externally, outside the platform. So which is good actually. Yeah. No.
So with respect to website metrics, similar to the previous metrics trend, there's a dip in website overall traffic as well. So like almost like more than 60% dip in the traffic. So this week we got around 11,000 in traffic, overall traffic, but in terms of search traffic, so the trend is almost same. Like previous week it was around 2,500 and this week it was around 2,000. In terms of newsletter subscribers, didn't do much activity in the last week, so uh, it was at the usual rate of like 70, 100, which is not through any of the events. So overall, like 74 subscribers last week. In terms of website traffic, direct was around, it contributes around 60 percentage, search traffic 18 percentage, social around 13 percentage, referral around 8.3 percentage. So this week, in terms of country split, I forgot to track it, but I will update in the meeting minutes data. So as mentioned in the last week, the trend was higher with Russia traffic followed by China and then India. So this week, I'll let you know, guys, what is the actual trend. And with respect to Liberty metrics, I didn't update anything because of the recent updates. Most of the numbers have been like a reworked. So mostly it will be stabilized next week. So you will get the update from next week regarding Liberty. So moving on to do.
Hey Ram, I think I'll just go as it is.
Okay.
So yeah. So in the last 2 weeks, actually, one of the thing is I had to fix the metric from last week, which I have updated, and it was only in the doc. Otherwise, it's all correct. So I've done that, and so today I haven't got a chance to update that. So I'll do that. I'll update this Trello board also, but it will take like after the call, I'll be able to do that. In the last 1 week, we have been like I've been working on planning meetups in the four cities, which is Mumbai, Pune, Ahmedabad, and Delhi. For Mumbai and Pune, everything is set. Pune is announced already, and for Mumbai, we are just getting one more confirmation, and then like it's all done with the page is ready, and we'll soon announce it. For Ahmedabad and Delhi, we have got the speakers and we are kind of finalizing the venue and the time. And once that is done, we'll be able to announce it later this week. So that's update from meetups, and then so there have been so I've also had there are two types of rewards that have been pending. Three types actually. One is related to the last three quizzes. Those have been sent for processing, and then past contributions which we have been working on. We had worked on already. The processing of rewards was pending, so that is also sent out, and will update soon as like I think a day or two it should have been processed. In that there are
ممكن
some of the
نقول
contributions.
الأخرى شريزو معناتها شحال عندهم بصر بروفيل اللي
Okay. So in that past contribution, there are some of the contributions where we still don't have wallet addresses. So we'll try to get those this week and also process them. Now coming to the first Super Shardeum month ended on 31st August. So for that, also rewards need to be processed. So we have yet not kind of filled in the sheet with all the contributions except Discord invites and moderation. So Discord invites and moderation are already up for processing. And I think this week we'll also get the list of all the tasks that were completed by the community. in Super Shardeum in the last whole month, and then we'll start processing that as well. So I've got, I think more than that, like I'm not sure exactly if it's reward processing, and I've got several messages on Discord which I've in the last 4 to 5 days I have not been able to respond to. I was traveling for a couple of days, and then there was just too many messages to go through them. So they are all unread yet because I haven't didn't have time to respond to them. So I will read them and respond to them one by one by today and tomorrow, which includes, I think some include rewards, some includes hosting events and etc. So one of the thing that is pending, events calendar have been pending. So this week, Twitter Spaces is the one of the event calendar that we'll try to complete. And now, some of the work this week, last 1 week, most of the work has been related to the community, apart from rather than social. So, which is about the DApp library, about getting Pinoy on the moderation team, and also, so these are a couple of things, and there are more, but I think Yash will be able to update on everything from that end.
Hey everyone. So not a lot of things listed here, but so recurring messages is something that I finished up. I'm yet to deploy that on Discord, so that's there. I'll be doing it. I've been trying to do that. So yeah, that's there. Then there was this panel last week which I attended for Shardeum. So I was one of the panel speakers, and I spoke about how to build communities and how we are doing that on for Shardium. So you can find that on if you visit the Meetup channel, you can find that there. Then coming back to so like last week, we were mostly focused on connecting with a lot of devs. Like almost every dev we have already connected. So we have got their details, and so we are working on to again, as Chandresh mentioned, we have launched something called app library. The first demo of DApp library goes live tomorrow, this time. So it will be from Shardium Swap. So we'll be taking a small intro of them, what they have been up to, and then a demo of their DApp, so that it helps community members. So that's what the idea is. Apart from that, we have been also working on Shardium leagues. So community playbook is something that I was working upon. It's almost finished. Now all we need to do is we have to just revisit it. So that's there. Then apart from that, I also had meeting with Shehzad along with other projects. So last week there were 3 projects that we connected with. So that's also update from my end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Soon we'll be seeing an announcement about Shardium leagues, and then again, library is something which is already scheduled, and it will continue for weeks now. So yeah, please join us there tomorrow. That's it.
All. From my end, some of the activities I was engaged in. So I basically completed the first university webinar since taking over from Ram today. We just had one. Uh, the webinar was for a college in Raipur. So that is done. Chennai IRL meetup organizing is in final stages. And I'm working with two developers, one Swap to Finance, another Siraku, to plan the agenda for the meetup, among other things, which is getting finalized right now. So and shout out to Swap to Finance, who will be traveling from Chhattisgarh to Chennai for the meetup. So yeah, and working with the moderator Saloni for Chennai meetup outreach targeting women audience, women participation. Um, Keeping in mind that one of our speakers is a woman entrepreneur who will be speaking about why and how women can participate in Web3 ecosystem. There is a call with the Honeycomb Web3 founder Anisha along with Ram tomorrow. So we'll be looking forward to partnership opportunities and more synergies in the future. Um, Quora stats improved this week, or rather last week, and then with help from Shuam. So as mentioned before, and the Super Shot in Reward program for content for the month of September will be updated on Trello, so community members can work towards the target in return for rewards. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my end.
Thanks, Dave. So with respect to my activities, so majorly working on the meetup plans. So just coordinating with like just it's not coordinating much. It's like all about like follow up with Subbu for Chennai meetup and Chandresh for all the four meetup that he is taking care of, and one from the Kolkata meetup with Ian. So that are the major things. So as announced, so there are six meetups planned for this month. So majorly loaded on 17th of September this week, and 18th we have Mumbai. Then 24th we have Ahmedabad, and 25th we have Delhi. So again, like we'll start planning for the next month meetups. So we're planning to even increase the count here, but we are yet to finalize the cities to be targeted. So that also will be planned and completed this week itself. So apart from it, like attending few more co-hosting partnerships calls, we got so many interest with several protocols and few of the Web3 ecosystem companies. So we will be including them. So the plan is the first meetup majorly organized by all the commuters. The second set of meetups, the phase two for October, everything will be together with the co-hosting partners so that we collaborate with everyone and increase the and grow together with the Web3 ecosystem. So in that plan, we are also planning to include all the Shardeum developer ecosystem as well. So the current existing developer ecosystem who are present in any specific city, so please do reach out to me or Subbu or Yash or Chandresh so that we don't miss you guys to invite you for the current meetups. So we want you guys to be there, present your product to the meetup visitors, and you can educate them about your product, and further we can have multiple activities in accompanying meetups as well. So please don't miss out this chance for marketing yourself to the audiences. So please reach out to us. And the next one, of course, the website. Again, the still issues are going on with my ecosystem page. Hopefully, this will be completed this week. In parallel, I was working on events page also. So events page almost completed. Around 98 percentage will be shared with the community by tomorrow. That's on that part. And apart from it, meetup, yeah. And yeah, of course, like working on a few offline campus workshops. So got few more interest from the Delhi region, and got few interest from Hyderabad and Kerala region. So working on that one, and that calendar also will be published soon. So yeah, that's all from my end. So open to the community. So you can unmute yourself. So any questions, queries, feel free to ask. Thank you, everyone. So thanks for joining. See you in the next call.
Thank you all.